After the disagreement with the unruly patron who didn't want to pay the bill is settled, you hear a voice chime up. Alright, well, I've been itching for a scrap. No one's had any urge to fight around here. Who's down to have a little friendly match with me? You see a tiefling with obsidian skin and horns that look wicked and curve along the ridge of his skull, standing up, posing the question to the room. His hand on a morning star sitting at his hip. And he's looking around the room rather predatorily. No one speaks up for a moment until a young man with light brown hair pulled back into a ponytail stands up. You see daggers at his hip and a rapier on the opposite hip with a buckler. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Can't be that tough, old man. Just be sure to keep up with me. You hear the tavern keep chime in. No. Remember, boys, that's the rule. No fighting in the crypt. And I won't have you taking this out into the streets either. We don't need the guard trying to break you up and get you in trouble and coming around here and giving all the other patrons grief. The adventurer types already draw enough attention as it is. The two look at the tavern keep a little bit reproachfully. Yeah, we hear ya. We're bored though, come on. Very few things actually get to challenge us the way that another adventurer can. Take it up with someone who actually runs a fighting ring. That is legitimate. Do not go with those underground things. They always swindle you anyway, guys. Get your fair share. The two sit down, a little begrudgingly, returning to their drinks. The tavern keep wipes the bar with a bit of a flourish. He stops near an individual who's heavily armored. His helm is the only thing that he's removed at the moment. Besides, Petros, I don't think you really want to have to get involved and heal either of them if they go a little bit too far, now do you? The man referred to as Petros, scarred heavily across his head and face, just grunts. Look, as long as I don't have to get involved, that's all that matters. I'm off right now. I don't want to have to deal with anyone hurting themselves doing something stupid, okay? That's all I care about. It's obvious that this is a rowdy bunch. They can get a little cranky and crazy, but they mean well. They do know when the rules are being enforced fairly. They'll listen, but they need someone with a firm hand to guide them along. This tavern keep appears to be no pushover. And it's quite obvious why the adventurers trust him to keep the space safe for them, a place to relax. The life of an adventurer is dangerous, but the adventure and the stories gained along the way are often worth it to them. Be excellent to each other. Be excellent to yourselves, and I will see you around.